2, 1. Now we speak!
It is time to talk. I'm Kia, this is Lance.
Here's what's coming up.
We're going harder than we've ever gone before.
The wait is over. America's favorite party animals are reuniting this week, but it wasn't MTV's idea to bring the Shorecast back.
Wherever the wind sails our ships.
Your ship is going into my harbor.
Our girls are not thinking things through. I'm gonna stop them.
I'm in.
After a dramatic few weeks at the box office, John Cena and company are bringing the laughs back to the big screen with Blockers. Scott Carty has your sneak peek. A former Disney Channel darling turned pop star talks openly about her struggles as a lesbian in the biz and uses Taylor Swift to point out the hypocrisy. We've got Swift's response. Of course, love at first sight is common in music videos and movies, but there's really a science behind it. We'll tell you what determines how fast you fall. Swimsuits this season are harkening back to the good old days. No more squeezing into those itsy-bitsy bikinis, ladies. We'll show you the new school swim rompers. And social media can't get enough of this moment of pure joy captured on cam. We'll show you why it caught LeBron James's eye. The Daily Buzz starts now.
All right. Hey. Welcome to the show.
Glad to have you with us.
Lance Smith, Kia Malone
There
here.
we go.
Hi.
Hi,
You
how
look
you
very
doing?
springy today.
Thank you. I try to keep up with the seasons and the times, and I'm gonna order a drink here coming up from you.
Coming up.
Coming up,
All right,
mimosas.
hey, keep up with us. Make sure you log on to social media. All of our channels, of course. We've got the Twitter, Facebook, if they're stalking you and you're fine with that. Hello, Mark Zuckerberg, and of course, Instagram and DailyBuzzTV.com. There we go.
There we go. All right.
Let's do this. Ready?
Throw your fists in the air, and wave them like you just don't care, because they are back.
Who?
We're going harder than we've ever gone before.
We're older, but I don't think many of us are wiser. Let the fist pumping begin.
Yes, the Jersey Shore family reunion premieres tonight on MTV, and despite their individual success, Snooki told the New York Times the cast begged MTV to take them back. I mean, thirsty, right? Everyone is back except Sammy Sweetheart. The 31-year-old no-show just wants to focus on her business and relationship, saying, quote, "I am not the same person as I was when I was 22. At 31, I am currently extremely happy at every aspect of my life and want to avoid potentially toxic situations."
I completely respect that.
Good for her.
I respect that.
She's like, I'm not doing that GTL anymore.
No, don't blame her. Yeah, you hit your 30s, you know what's important. But how popular are the Shore alum? Well, a new report has uncovered that Hillary Clinton was paid $25,000 for her speech last week at Rutgers University. That's $7,000 less than Snooki was paid in 2011. Yes.
What?
Apparently, undergraduate students paid for the Jersey Shore star's appearance using money from their mandatory activities fees as opposed to the university. So
Wow.
There you go. But still, come on. Well, Snooki didn't cover politics in her speech to students. She did dispense some wisdom, saying, quote, "Study hard, party harder."
Very good for her. Very good.
Wisdom.
All right, meanwhile, less than 5 weeks after jumping into the congressional race, a clueless actress has now dropped out. Conservative and controversial Stacey Dash, who stumped for Trump, served as a Fox News correspondent and threw her hat in California's 44th congressional district race, is now out, posting a lengthy explanation on social media. She said, in part, "Deciding to withdraw my candidacy was a difficult choice, but I have to go where I feel God is leading me. Come on, Lord." The overall bitterness surrounding our political process, participating in the rigors of campaigning, and holding elected office would be detrimental to the health and well-being of my family. Okay then, bye Felicia.
You know what, though? She's not wrong. I mean, you know what you're getting into.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Attacked it. Yeah, I know. It was fun while it lasted. All right, well, not dropping out of the TV race, the politically charged Roseanne reboot.
Paying me $50,000.
Wow, just for having a baby? Dan, you owe me $200,000.
It's good math.
Yeah, I know,
All right, with
right?
massive ratings right out of the gate, the sitcom has been already renewed for season 2, and ABC upped the ante, ordering 13 episodes for next season, up from 9 this season. So get ready to see some copycats. Hollywood insiders say the reboot success is sending network execs in search of more series realistically portraying the working and middle class families of America, like Roseanne did way back in the day, and doing it again.
I caught a little bit of it. Have you seen it yet? I mean,
Caught a bit. I didn't see a whole episode myself, and yeah, it is a little politically charged, I guess.
very much.
So are we.
Right.
And they stick true to form. That's what Roseanne was all about. So we'll see if it lasts. All right, well, now to the big screen and a much needed relief from all the heavy hitters.
This week, you get to choose between belly laughs and all the feels. Scott Carty has your preview.
A real-life husband and wife team up to scare you silly. A couple of sweet and inspiring stories for your softer side. But first, Blockers, a raunchy comedy that has everyone talking.
We gonna light it up like it's prom night.
Prom night. It's kind of perfect.
I'm in. The three parents are trying to stop. They've discovered that their daughters have made a pact to lose their virginity on prom night. For their own various reasons, they go out to stop them. And then they sort of discover that they're actually the ones that are the crazy ones that need to settle down.
John Krasinski and Emily Blunt also have people talking about A Quiet Place.
People are getting it now. This isn't a silent movie, it's a quiet movie. There's plenty of sound in the movie.
A movie where a family of 4 must live in silence to survive. They're being hunted by a mysterious creature. On the sweet side, it doesn't get much sweeter than pandas. Kristen Bell is the narrator of this documentary for the whole family. It shows the passionate work of an American researcher and the groundbreaking efforts of a panda base in China. Finally, a heartbreaking and heartwarming true story starring Helen Hunt in The Miracle Season. When a high school volleyball team loses their star to a tragic accident, they're left looking for answers and guidance to move forward.
Caroline.
If we run the board, we got a shot at state.
How many is the board?
We are this close to doing something no one thought we could do.
Enjoy the movies this weekend. For the Daily Buzz, I'm Scott Carty.
All right, movies are looking good. Well, comments that could have fueled a new Taylor Swift beef have ended happily, okay? In a recent interview, former Disney Channel star turned pop singer Hayley Kiyoko talked candidly about her struggles in the music business as a lesbian. She said, quote, "I've had several music industry execs say, 'You're doing another music video about girls?' I was like, yeah, Taylor Swift sings about men in every single song and video, and no one complains that she's unoriginal." Okay, so here's the deal about talking about Taylor Swift with her fans. Their comments did not sit well with them, but Taylor defended Hayley, saying in a Tumblr thread, quote, "We should applaud artists who are brave enough to tell their honest romantic narrative through their art. I've never encountered homophobia, and she has. It's her right to call out anyone who has double standards." So
Good for both of them.
yes. All right. Well, the struggle for women in entertainment and regular folks to look fresh and fabulous is real too.
So our East Coast correspondent Josh McBride got the skinny on the latest beauty tools.
Kia, Lance, we're still in the beginning half of the year. It's all about the beauty launches. Here to discuss some of the latest beauty launches and some gadgets, my good friend Millie Almodovar. Great to have you on the Daily Buzz. You have a lot of stuff today.
We got a lot of stuff, so let's get into it. Dermaflash, all the celebrities are using it for gorgeous glowing skin. It gets rid of that first layer of dry skin that you may have, peach fuzz. It lets your moisturizer and your products work so much better. When you're using this, you will have a glow like you've never seen before. $189, you can get it at Sephora.com.
Let's talk about teeth whitening.
So this is great. It's by Oralgen. It's great for any type of teeth. Sensitive teeth, doesn't matter. It uses peppermint and glycerin to lift your stains off, along with this new bright LED light. You can find it for $59.99 at Oralgen.com.
This looks so fun. I have to ask you about this.
This is the sexiest fragrance you will ever wear. But look at this look at this bottle.
Absolutely. I was just going to say that the design of the bottle is remarkable.
But look how fun this is. $120. It also doubles as a phone stand.
Multiple purpose, good for selfies.
And
also.
look at this crystal glitter bottle. This is exclusive to Macy's, $120.
Easy, an easy buy. Let's talk about this. I noticed your hair had such great body today.
Okay, this is the OGX Bodifying Bamboo Fiber Full, okay? plant collagen and
Yeah.
fiber together. It's just $8.99. You can get it at Ulta. Super, super effective.
Let's talk about this.
Okay, so this is the Physicians Formula. It's the Healthy Lip, avocado oil, hyaluronic acid. These things plump up your lips. You have 13 shades. They're more of a satin matte finish. I'm kind of over the mattes now. This is gonna just plump up your lips. Gorgeous colors for any occasion. These are $7.95. You can get them at Ulta.
Plenty of options. Last up.
L'Occitane, they are one of my favorite brands. They just came out with these new almond bombs. You can get this for $39.
And they smell so good.
Oh my God, delicious. And the great thing about this too, the almond oils from the south of France. Okay, so this is exclusive.
I
okay?
love it.
And doesn't it smell amazing? Super hydrating. You can get it at usa.l'occitane.com, $39.
Love it.
'Tis wedding season, y'all, but one millennial trend is being buried before your spring I-dos. We've got the dearly departed trend straight ahead.
But first, LeBron James proves he's all of us, jamming out to Justin Timberlake before joining him on stage in Cleveland. Enjoy.
Hey.
How to start that conversation with your friend about their mental health. First, make sure you aren't too far away. Closer, closer. Whoa, 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 too close. Now ask something open-ended like, you all good?
Are you all good?
Or is everything okay?
Is everything okay?
Well done, awkward teenage actor.
Actually, no. Thanks for asking.
Find out how you can help a friend with their mental health at seizetheawkward.org.
I try to keep up with what these young people is doing and knowing.
I was at work and I just got a text from a number that I didn't know.
I sent him a text. He texts me back and say, "Who dis?" And I just thought that was the funniest thing.
The next few weeks, you just made fun of me, like would answer the door and say, "Who dis?"
Who dis?
Drop off a warm meal and get more than you expect. Volunteer at americaletsdolunch.org.
America, let's do lunch.
They'll test you. Try to break your will. But however loud the loudness gets, however many cheese puffs may fly, you're the driver, the one in control. Stand firm. Just wait. And move only when you hear the click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
It's a big responsibility.
Oh, it's huge. I know, it's huge.
And the salary.
Oh my God, yes. I
Right?
mean, like, I was about to move in with my parents, and right before, so this saved me.
I really believe in you, you know?
Thank you. It's nice to hear that from someone.
These are cool. Did you, what did you...
Let's take a look at some numbers making news today, starting with $6 trillion. The latest cybercrime report estimates damages from cybercrime will cost the world $6 trillion a year.
That's a lot of money.
By the year 2021.
That's a lot.
I know.
That's crazy. And now hackers are using all your digital devices to make virtual currency. Summer Jackson has more.
Cybercriminals are always lurking, and the newest scheme, cryptojacking, is rapidly becoming a part of their arsenal.
Cryptojacking is a way that bad guys are hijacking your computer and using its processing power to make money for them. We think this is going to be the biggest threat consumers are going to face in 2018.
That's according to a recent Symantec Internet Threat Report. Experts say it all starts with virtual coins known as cryptocurrency.
You may have heard of Bitcoin. Well, there's actually about 130 different kinds of cryptocurrency. Since it's valuable, a lot of people want it, and they do that through a process called mining, which essentially means you get a big computer and you do a lot of computation, and from that, you get a coin, a virtual coin.
That means cybercriminals could be using your computer power to make those coins.
The bad guys taking over your computer are stealing all of your resources, all the processing power on that computer or the phone so you can't use it.
So how can you fight back?
I think it's really important that you get good security software onto your machines. You need that to identify these things and block the cryptojacking from happening.
And remember, cell phones and tablets could put you at risk as well.
Again, not as many threats, but they're coming. We saw a 54% increase in threats against mobile devices last year alone.
Learn more about online threats, how to protect yourself, and see the full Internet Threat Report at Norton.com. Summer Jackson for the Daily Buzz.
When people actually do shop in stores, they still prefer going digital. 66% of shoppers admit they prefer self-service technology over interacting with human sales associates. Listen to this. 53% report self-checkouts as their preferred in-store service. They are so popular, 77% of consumers say they'd be comfortable in a retail setting with only self-checkouts. And shoppers are even warming up the alternative non-human forms of delivery. 29% of those surveys say they'd be comfortable with drone delivery. I don't know about that one. And 28% are cool with autonomous vehicles. But I do really like those self-service checkout centers, especially when I have one item and I'm looking at all of them. I'm like, nope, and I'm out of there.
I get it for small items, and I want the machine over the apathetic employee who's like, beep. You found everything you needed? Beep. Can I go on break yet? All right, your final number is 0.2 seconds. Little bitty number.
Really
a study
quick.
finds out it takes all 1/5 of a second after looking at someone for euphoria-inducing chemicals to be released in the brain, i.e., for you to fall into lust.
Hello, how are you?
So you're saying there's a chance. All right, but falling in love, well, that takes longer for some than others, okay? Relationship therapist Amy Harstein recently explained the science behind how fast we fall, okay? Positive thinkers fall faster. They're not only positive about themselves, but they're able to project it onto their partners. Study after study prove men fall faster than females because they're typically stronger in their convictions and don't question their emotions as much as women. In other words, we don't think as much. And you can train your brain to fall in love. Scientists say if you really want to engage in reciprocal, escalating self-disclosure, basically an intense getting to know each other sesh. People who practice the cognitive experiment and studies fell deep and fast. A recent Vice study found 42% of millennials' biggest fear is never finding love. So,
oh my gosh.
just look up.
Be
Just
positive. It's coming to you.
It's right here.
Okay, if you have fallen in love and planning a trip down the aisle, skip the funny wedding hashtags because they are officially so over. Couples and wedding planners have been using clever happily ever after hashtags as a way to gather guests' wedding photos in one reliable place. But there is a major irreconcilable difference this year. Instagram's ever-changing algorithm. Yep, it's mucking it all up, making the tags hard to track. So, a wedding planner told our friends over at PureWow that the trend is officially dead.
Done.
There is an age-old wedding tradition that has proven very, very successful.
What's that?
Professional photographers.
No way!
Okay.
You pay people to do that? All right, ladies, you too.
Okay.
Packing for a honeymoon or a late spring break.
Okay.
And you're so over trying to squeeze into modern day skimpy bikinis.
Oh,
Would you
that's
look
not
at that
happening.
for just a moment?
That
Wow.
is not happening anymore.
Okay, and rather razzle dazzle and more sophisticated and stylish swimsuits. Now is your chance, like that right there. A new round of bathing suits are harkening back to the good old days with rompers. Rompers. Let me do this story.
Okay, I'm
All
sorry.
right. Stylish enough to run around in, but made with polyester and spandex blends so you can swim, because that's what you should be doing. This is the high neck with a peekaboo cutout.
That's cute.
Like, isn't it? The halter top romper makes sure everything stays in place.
Right.
Which can be a problem for some people, okay? And the smocked rompers, well, they're just super cute and comfy. Because, I mean, come on.
Cute.
I might get one of those right there.
That is super cute. I love that.
I'm down with the romper this season.
I'm glad, I think. I'm not sure if I believe you. Stupid. All right, here we go. And if you haven't jumped on the jackfruit bandwagon, I like that, jackfruit. It just sounds so good. And you're like so late in the game because of it, okay? Jackfruit is so popular, it tops the restaurant trend report for 2018. You didn't know?
I got a new baby. I don't go out.
Let me do this story for you. For those not in the know, jackfruit is a fruit grown from trees in the tropics, India, and Asia. They're sweet when fully grown and ripe, but the preemies, called young green jackfruit, are most commonly used. They shot to superstardom as a vegan meat alternative because they're not processed when packaged, okay? They have the consistency of pulled pork or chicken, so they're used in sandwiches, tacos, pizzas, and salads. But be warned, they're low in protein, unlike most meat alternatives. So look for jackfruit dishes at your favorite restaurant soon.
Right,
Look at that.
Yeah, you know,
jackfruit.
I've seen this all over social media, people tearing apart the jackfruit meat, and it looks amazing
Really good.
and strange at the same time, but I'm not hip to the trend. All right, well, being overweight can be a predictor of type 2 diabetes, but there are a lot of other factors involved.
And as former pro football star turned broadcaster Mike Golick realized, it takes a team to help manage it.
You may recognize Mike Golick as the popular co-host on ESPN's radio show Golick and Wingo. He turned to a broadcasting career after he hung up his NFL cleats. Never one to shy away from a tough situation, when Mike got news of his type 2 diabetes, he decided to approach the condition like he did football.
My whole life has been team sports, so when I was diagnosed with this, it was actually the same age as my father was at 42. I thought, okay, the way for me to deal with this is the way I've done my whole life. That's been in team sports. That's head coaches, teammates, captains.
Mike rallied his team to develop a health management game plan.
I told my doctor, you're not my head coach. You know, this is a life situation I'm in. I need a game plan from you every time I come to you, and I'll take the game plan home. I've told the kids what was going on.
His wife, Chris, is the team captain, who helps to put the game plan into action.
It was a complete family lifestyle change, and because of that, we're all eating better, we're all more physically active, and we're all better for it because we've changed our lifestyle.
A lifestyle change that Mike says is easier with the team. His advice for others:
arm yourself with information, arm yourself with teammates, because this is a lifestyle change.
To learn more about Mike's story and find expert tips on managing type 2 diabetes, go to icanimagine.com.
All right, a college student broke class rules and his punishment has gone viral. We'll reveal his bad deed.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Planning the right amount of food is hard. The Guestimator makes it easy. Just tell it who's coming and what's for dinner. Then it tells you how much to make. And yes, it even plans for leftovers. Try it at SaveTheFood.com.
I dare you. I dare you to change the world. Yeah, you. Getting that college education. I dare you to be somebody important. Like be a teacher or a reality TV star. I dare you to stand up here. To call the shots. To be a role model.
An inspiration. An innovator.
To be a teacher. Think you can change my life? Make me excited about science like you? Have a career that really means something? Then do it. I dare you.
Marie, you have prediabetes.
Prediabetes? I don't have time to eat right or exercise. I'm a busy mom.
Oh, you're a busy mom.
Yeah.
This is great news. Busy moms never get prediabetes.
Wait, what?
Let me just... Yeah, this is all the people at risk for prediabetes, and way over here, busy moms. No?
In the midst of the Me Too movement, we were all taken aback by the Olympic scandal as more than 200 women and girls came forward with stories of sexual abuse at the hands of Larry Nassar, a doctor for Michigan State and USA Gymnastics. Now, coinciding with Child Abuse Prevention Month, the Committee for Children is launching a website to help adults open the difficult dialogue with youngsters. Scott Carty has more.
Hey guys, I'm here in Seattle at Committee for Children, and it's a really exciting organization with some big developments coming up. And I'm here with Joan Cole-Duffel, the Executive Director. Good to see you.
Nice to see you, Scott.
I know we've got hot chocolate talk to talk about. First, what's the mission of Committee for Children?
Committee for Children's mission is to foster the safety and well-being of children through social emotional learning and development.
So we have an exciting new website available, some great information. Talk about hotchocolatetalk.org.
Well, it's a great website for parents, grandparents, community members to learn how to talk to kids in a proactive and preventive way about the really delicate subject of sexual abuse. How do you talk to kids about their personal safety, how to open the subject so that kids are hearing from their parents and caregivers before something happens, what they can do, who they can tell if somebody starts to make them feel uncomfortable or starts to touch them in a way that's inappropriate.
Talk about the community at large. How can they be better prepared to help prevent sexual abuse for children?
The community at large is really in a great position to help protect kids from abuse by just paying attention and noticing what's happening. And so visiting the website is a really great way to learn about the dynamics of sexual abuse and what anyone in the community can do.
Joan, some really exciting things, great information, and if people want more information, where can they go for that?
They can go to hotchocolatetalk.org.
That's easy.
That's right. It's just a great website for parents and other members of the community. Grandmas and grandpas can go there and learn a little bit more about how to talk to kids about this subject.
Well, supporting and encouraging children should be a priority for all of us. And when that happens, kids not only believe they can achieve anything, they do. Check this out. Okay, so it does not get any better than that.
So
you see
awesome.
Cody's caption, the 17-year-old got his acceptance letter surrounded by family and friends. His hashtag, BlackBoyJoy,
That's
says
awesome.
it all. It captured more than hearts around the world. It captured celebrity attention, most notably King James, who retweeted the post saying, "Congrats, Cody, hashtag BlackBoyFly."
You better do it.
So congratulations, that is fantastic.
All right, but college is more than just preparing students for a career. It's about preparing them for the real world. So some professors hand out punishments for being late to class, like this. Apparently, Brandon is a pro at the late dance, having been late more than once to his American Lit class, so he was prepared.
Why is he even going to school? Just you're a dancer at heart. You're a dancer
You're
at heart.
wasting your money in college.
Follow your dreams,
Just
son.
go do something else.
All right, well, that's a wrap for this week, buzzers.
You see where to find us: Facebook, IG,
That's
Twitter,
right.
website, all of that.
But don't be late, because it'll make you dance.
Gotta go.
Give a little bit of this, because this is my move right here.
Oh, emojis. I thought the conversation just got dumber.
Ugh, internet trolls, just ignore them.
I like you just the way you are.
I believe in you. She's a hugger. Give her a squeeze.
Help up the hand.
Ah, there you go.
Thanks, mate.